what's the state of the municipality in your understanding?
It's so badly, so poor service delivery in here at the local municipality at Amahlati. First of all, it's the roads, the water, and the sanitation and the house is the problem. The whole of the local municipality is the issue of those things. You hear me?
Yes, I can. So just tell me about which are the issues that press you the most. We focus on the state of the municipal finances when we find out that paying, creditors is a problem and paying employees is a problem, and that's a problem that's not unique to Amahlati, and I believe that it has happened in a number of other municipalities as well. But you live there, so what is the most pressing issue that is at play ahead of November the 1st, where you are?
Yes, really, Tulas is a very, very problem in municipality. First of all, is the councillors of the ruling party can destroy our municipality, and the factions can destroy our communities. And sorry about the workers didn't pay, because the money can took our organization is the ruling party here at the municipality, and the revenue is collected in their pockets is the problem here. Even the infrastructure is a collapse, the water, sanitation, all those things can numbers here. It's a problem. It's a very big problem.
So let me ask the both of you then, if we work through this systematically, there's a problem, you are wearing the shoe and it pinches you. Phyllis, tell me about what you've done as various communities to try and bring attention to these matters. I know, for instance, that there was a point where in a month I would probably be going to Majakaning multiple times, and there would be stone throwing, etc., etc. Eventually, that seems to have been settled in as far as the violent protests are concerned. But just tell me about everything that has happened that was meant to raise awareness of these problems in Madibeng.
Okay, countless meeting with the municipality and the community has been held. Protest marches have been held. People have already died. I think maybe you remember, in 2014, 4 people were killed in Mututlung. It was during a service delivery protest with regards to non-existent of service delivery with regards to water. So, irrespective of all these meetings, all this protests, nothing, because the water, 1 minute the minister is visiting the water purification plant in Madibeng, the water is there suddenly in a week or so, but after that it's back to itself. It's smelly, it's stinky, it's undrinkable.
I must mention that we are meant to be joined in this conversation by a representative and an activist from Tabachwewu municipality in the area of Mashishing in Mpumalanga. And, that's the municipality where there was a forensic report not so long ago that revealed how, municipal officials had basically squandered up to 300 million rand. 300 million rand. Just think about that for a moment. Pompi Litwaba, we seem to be having a bit of a difficulty, and as soon as we can get Pompi to join in, we can take Pompi in this conversation as well. Mr. Wachi, I see that you've now called, I assume that's one of the other activists in the area, to join into this conversation. A bit unorthodox, but it's fine. Just let us know who's joining you now and what the contribution will be into this conversation about what you have done to try and raise awareness about what's happening in Amahlathi municipality.
Yes, it's my colleague, it's Mr. Sloti, is the spokesperson of the crisis committee here at Amahlathi. Is that Mr. Tamalanis?
All right, do go ahead and tell us about what you have done to try and bring attention to these matters.
Thank you, Mr. Similana. The issue of Amahlathi went for so many years. After Mr. Klasa compiled a lot of reports, because we've got many reports that have been done here in Amahlathi, such as KPMG, SIU, and COCTA reports. But at the end of the day, we saw that there was no accountability that has been taken, or any action that has been not taken about those people who have been alleged of misusing the municipal money, corruption, all those issues.
Okay, let me take a quick break and I'll come back in just a moment. I am in conversation with various activists. It was meant to be a broader conversation that would include other activists from other areas, but at the moment I'm joined by Phyllis Modise, who lives in Madibeng local municipality, one of those eternal underperformers, and Tembikaya Wachi joining me from Amahlathi municipality in the Eastern Cape. Stand by. In the next few minutes I'll share with you some of the observations from the Auditor General about what these municipalities seem to have in common. That coming up in just a moment.